Option number one, take the $50 bill, but you have to invest the money. Okay? You have to invest the $50 bill.
Yeah.
All right? Option number two, you pay it forward and give somebody else randomly the $100 bill, but that person has to invest that $100 bill. Which one you guys want to take? All right, so I'm here with
Nathan.
Nathan. All right, Nathan, where you from?
I'm Florida.
Florida.
Ray from Los Angeles.
Clyde,
All right, Clyde, where you from?
San Jose, California.
San Jose, California, home of the San Jose Sharks. I like it. I
I
like it.
I like the Warriors, man. But it's all good.
Hey, just know, Cavs in 7, man. So Cavs in 7. So,
I'm Luke.
Brantley,
where are you guys from?
I'm from Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Would you say that you are ahead or behind financially in your personal life?
I think ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Definitely behind,
Okay.
just because I'm in debt technically, have payments. Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask you this: when you say you're ahead financially, what would you say helped get you ahead? Was it just being, financially educated, or what are some reasons why you're ahead?
Well, I'm in college. I don't have a job or nothing, so like my parents just give me money. I ain't got nothing in debt or nothing. That's all I got right now.
Okay. I like it. Hey, at least you're ahead. So I guess, is there anything you could specifically pinpoint where you're like, okay, this is maybe a reason why I'm behind financially?
Probably the moment I quit my job and went to college.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So it's more of a gamble.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Kind of, gambling the guarantee to potentially make more.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say I'm ahead.
Okay. Obviously, without you don't have to share too much of it, but you kind of want to explain: was it life choices that you made? Was it education that you gave yourself? What kind of gets you, financially ahead?
It was both, life choices and financial, so make that sacrifice early in life, just be consistent in trying to build and earn income or earn money, and then being able to get to a position where the money's working for you. So
I like that.
that way it's not working too hard.
Yep. While you sleep, right? Money while you sleep.
Yeah.
Ahead. Nice. Again, you don't have to share anything, but you want to kind of explain like how you're ahead.
I was fortunate to I was staying with my parents for a while.
Nice.
I still am.
Nice.
And then, so that's helped me save a lot of money. I could just invest pretty much everything.
That's awesome.
And then I did move out for like a year, and I was the property manager.
Okay.
So the rent wasn't too much there either, since I was helping out.
Yeah.
And then, that's the lack of rent has really helped me be able to build my finances, and then just being conscious of where you spend your money.
That's awesome.
Just make conscious decisions. You don't want to just be throwing money away, especially while you're young.
Yeah.
People think when you're young you could, just waste the money, but this is the most important time because you have more time for your money to compound for you.
Exactly.
But you still need to have a good balance of life experiences, and then you don't just want to be saving.
Exactly.
Because then you don't live life.
Yep.
Wow. I'm ahead, but I could have been further.
Okay.
You understand? So I'm ahead, but I could have been further in terms of there's a lot of things that we all learn late in life. You know what I'm saying? I think, if I knew about certain things when I was 20 or 15 or whatever, if I knew our parents taught us those things at an early age, then I think we all would be further ahead. And I think that's one thing that I think what you're doing is great, being able to ask people those questions, and other people can see that there's a lot that we have to teach each other. There's a lot that we have to teach ourselves. And so that's a great thing. I'm just walking the street and you tell me, hey, come here, ask you a couple questions. But definitely, I'm ahead, but I definitely would have been further because I think I would have been making the right financial decision. I would have learned more about investing early. I would have do a lot more better. Yeah, definitely.
How did the pandemic affect you financially? Did it affect you positively or negatively financially?
Well, it affected me, I would say negatively, but during the pandemic, I still managed to maintain my average income. Actually made some money during the pandemic and not being able to really go out and do anything. So, just being able to make money from home.
Nice.
So
Nice.
it was good.
Yeah. It kind of balanced out for people. They made less money, but they went out less. So,
That too.
I think the pandemic was positive. I think, and yeah, I think the pandemic was a positive. I mean, besides the bad things that happened, I think the pandemic was a positive. I think there was more cash flow. I don't think a lot of us take advantage of it. I don't think a lot of us understand that the pandemic create a bigger health for the other community than ours. You know what I'm saying? I think people actually become multimillionaires because of the pandemic. So definitely it was a good thing financially. Maybe not in our community, but I think it was a good thing. Yeah, yes.
And I think too, you have the mindset to open up and think like, hey, this could affect, positively, right? And not so much from a health standpoint, but like, hey, there's a market disruption here. How can this, essentially, how can I pivot from this and turn this to a positive?
And I think that's what it is. I think a lot of us, because I keep going back to, we're dealing with so much in our community. Like certain things, when it happen, we don't realize the benefit of it, right? Because we always seeing the negative aspect of it. We don't realize that how benefit this could be, you know what I'm saying, in terms of, besides the death, I would like another pandemic. You know what I'm saying? There's no death, but I wouldn't mind having another one, because not only that, I think we spent almost 2 years at home. I think that helped everything. So, I think it was a good thing.
Okay.
Let me rephrase that. Because there was a lot of death. That's not the point. But I'm just in terms of financing, benefit. I think there was a lot of opportunity in there as well. Yes.
Did it affect anyone positively?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like
so, Pfizer. And also too. So keep in mind, a lot of farmers, right? A lot of things change too, right? So. Although, people were losing their jobs, they, look at Zoom, right?
Yeah.
If you had stock in Zoom, you did very, very well. So I guess for your, life, did it affect you positively or negatively?
Yeah, I enjoyed the pandemic. It was fun just chilling out.
Okay. Maybe mindset-wise, did it help you?
Yeah.
Okay.
But financially, my dad's a dentist, my mom's a teacher, so it's I don't know. I guess it affected them negatively.
Nice. What about you? Did it affect you positively or negatively?
I didn't like not getting to go out, hanging out with my people like I usually do.
Yeah.
But at the time, I don't even think I was old enough to have a job.
Okay.
So it really didn't really affect me financially.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, it affected me positively because I work at the Port of Los Angeles, and it got really busy during that time, and I was able to get hired full time. So if it wasn't for that, who knows what would have happened.
Yeah.
I was working in the oil refineries before, but I'm blessed with the job I have now. I love it. I wouldn't take it back for the world.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And it's interesting too, because obviously you get different perspectives on how the pandemic affected people, but you kind of do find out unfortunately, it was a global pandemic. Obviously a lot of people lost lives and whatnot, but also it kind of reset. And I always say whenever there's a wrinkle in the financial sector, right, there's a way to take advantage of that too.
It's an opportunity. That's why you need to have that cash on hand in case something happens.
Yeah. Exactly. All right, so we got the two options here.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm holding, a $1 bill. I'm holding a $10 bill. All right, so option number one, take the $1, but you have to invest it in something.
Okay.
Okay. Option number two, you give up the $10, you pay it forward to someone else, but that person has to invest it in something right now. Which option did you want to take?
Ask the question again.
Okay. All right. So option number one. All right. So I got $1 and I got a $10 bill. All right. So option number one, you take the $1 bill, but you have to invest it in something. So what do I mean by that is you can buy something online or you can do something through your phone. Okay. Option number two is you forego the $10, you pay it forward and you give it to somebody, but that person has to invest that $10. Okay. Which one do you want to take? You want to give somebody $10 to invest, or you want to keep the dollar for yourself? But again, you have to invest it.
I'll give someone $10 to invest. Okay. And I will definitely give it to you to invest in what you're doing, because it's a great thing.
That's my investment. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But I just out of hypothetical curiosity, knowing what you know, your investing background, everything like that, for somebody who may not be financially literate, how would you invest $1 today? And again, you can buy something on Amazon, right? You can buy maybe a book. You can buy a gadget. You can
I would definitely buy a book. Okay. If you could find a dollar book. I'm sure there's a website that's a dollar book. I would get a book where I can learn something from it. Definitely. So that would be a great investment. So,
Nice.
Plus you own the book. So
that is true.
So
I have a $20 bill. All right. and I have a $10 bill. All right, so here are your two options. Option number one, all right, you take the $10 bill, but you have to invest the $10 bill, all right? Option number two, you forego, all right, the $10 bill, but you give randomly to somebody a $20 bill, but that person, has to invest that $20 bill. So would you take the $10 bill and invest it in yourself, or would you, pay it forward and give the $20 bill to somebody else? But again, they have to invest that $20.
I'll give the $20 to someone else.
Okay. All right. We're moving forward because the last guy, he gave the $10. So let me ask you this: if you did take the $10 bill, how would you invest that $10?
It's $10. I mean, I'd be a little more risky. Maybe buy some Bitcoin or something.
There you go.
Yeah. Some crypto.
And I was gonna ask too, so you can buy something on Amazon, something that maybe will benefit your life.
Well, I mean, with that, I don't know, maybe something with health.
Okay.
But I'm not at the top of my head. I can't really think of what I would buy.
Okay. Nice. Here are two options. With me. All right. I got a $20 bill. Okay. And also got a $50 bill. All right. A $20 and a $50 bill. So, option number one. Okay. You take the $20 bill, but you have to invest the $20 bill. Okay. Option number two. You forego the $50 bill and you pay it forward to somebody, but that person has to invest that $50. Okay. Which one are you going to take? You're going to take the $20 and you invest it, or are you going to, pass on the $50 and make that other person and invest that?
that other person?
This is
guide them for their investment?
So it's up to you. I can choose that person, or if you don't want to choose that person, that's totally up to you. If you did want to pay it forward.
Okay, I'll pay it forward.
Okay, all right. We're 3 for 3 on paying it forward, man. There's good humans in this world, and that's why I wanted to stop you specifically because I knew you had a good heart and I knew you were a good person. So okay, well we're 3 for 3. We're 3 for 3. We're 3 for 3. We started out with $1 though. So we started with $1. We went to $10. Now we're at 20. So.
Okay.
Two things with me here. I have a $50 bill. I have a $50 bill here. All right. And I have a $100 bill here. All right. 50 and 100. Gonna show the camera. All right. So, I'll give you two options.
Okay.
Option number one: take the $50 bill, but you have to invest the money. Okay. You have to invest the $50 bill.
Yeah.
All right. Option number two: you pay it forward and give somebody else randomly the $100 bill, but that person has to invest that $100 bill. Which one you guys want to take?
You actually finna give us money?
Again, man, like I said, you got two options.
No, I'd probably take the 50 and invest it.
Okay, let me ask you this. So you do have to invest it right now.
Okay. Yeah.
Now you can, invest it in stocks. You can, buy something on Amazon. That's going to benefit. It could be both of you, one of you, or something along those lines. It could be a book. You can, sign up for, some sort of. But it has to be something that's going to benefit you financially. You don't have, or benefit your life. You don't have to think of it right this second. Mm-hmm. But if you want to take time, like I said, we'll get it on camera. What you guys decided to do with that.
Okay.
So, if you guys want to think about it, you guys think about it. You guys talk about it. You ask me whatever you guys want to do.
I think I bought gold.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Goes up in value every time.
Would you buy that on Robinhood or would you buy it on
okay.
Yeah, so something here that you can literally.
Yeah.
So obviously I'm gonna give it to you, but you have to spend that somehow.
No, then I'd probably maybe Bitcoin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have an app? Right
Yeah.
now
Oh yeah.
to buy it? Okay.
Cash App.
All right, we got to get closer to the camera because I want to.
You actually, okay, yeah.
I want to show. You don't have to, your wallet. You don't have to show your wallet. Or
so
anything like that.
There it is, Bitcoin.
Okay.
And then you get by.
Okay. Yep.
With $50.
You just want to show the camera. Boom. Put the Face ID and everything like that. So, but.
You gotta give me that?
Yeah. Literally, I'll give you. Yes.
Okay,
Literally,
yeah,
this
sure.
This $50. Like I said, this $50 is yours. Giving it to you. That's awesome. I want to make sure it goes through. Boom.
Right there. It's how much Bitcoin.
It went through.
It went through.
Awesome, man. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. So, well, number one, I appreciate you guys doing this.
Thank you.
I appreciate you guys, taking part. But so let me ask you this: why did you choose, the Bitcoin, out of, obviously any other thing that you could have invested in?
First thing came to mind. I couldn't think of anything else.
Yeah. And honestly, it's smart too because, like I said, it's something where like it's a high risk investment, but like $50 may not change your life.
Yeah.
You know, but keep in mind in 2007, if you would have bought Bitcoin.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
So Bitcoin was like 0.0001, and obviously it's trading. I think it's around like what 30 or 40,000 now.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to get people to understand is like, you know, okay, yeah, it's $50, right? Like whatever, you know. But again, like, had you bought that years ago, you know, and who knows, maybe this doesn't do anything, but you know, again, that 0.11111, Bitcoin skyrockets, you know. So it pays to put your money away and invest, and you know, just invest, especially with you guys being so young.
You know what? If I can I give you an extra $20 to help out? I mean, help pay it forward even more.
Yeah, no, but I appreciate that. You know, such a kind gesture. You know, it says a lot about your heart. But you know, we're all good. Like I said, this 20 is gonna get paid forward to somebody else. But yeah,
Get out there if you want it. Last chance.
Hey, listen, good karma. I believe in good karma. You know, something really, and it's funny too, because like people think like, oh my God, like, you know, something just randomly happened to me. It's like, well, it happened to you for a reason. You know what I mean? Because you know, when you put good energy out in the world, good energy comes back to you. So.